Oh, shit!
Guys, Conky just got here, and we're already taking him on a trip to see Sasquatch.
Where the hells are we going?
We're showing you the property.
I shouldn't have got in this thing with you. You gotta be kidding me. I survived. I survived.
Conky runs out so quick.
He's the hell out of here.
That's nothing. Wait till Jeremy
I'm
takes
just-
over. Yeah, that's literally.
Is
what
he
it
really
said.
that bad?
Like Jeremy is 20 times worse than me, dude. I don't know if Jeremy's 50 million times worse. Dude.
All right, so here we are. It's just me for right now. We have to wait for Rob, and of course, I should just put this up right now. Where is it? There it is. Guapo will be late as usual. Jeremy, I think, is working on the gator still, because I watched the video of him putting together the gator, and I noticed he forgot to put a bolt in. So I texted him a little bit ago. He's the kind of guy that can't leave something like that go. So he might be working on his gator. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But Rob should be here any minute. I'm just going to say hi to everybody while I have the time. We've got Bonnie's in the house. Funky is in the house. I see my wife here. Tim Higginbottom, Eric Armstrong. Hello, Black Widow. We've got Service Chihuahua's here. Janice T. Sly 14. I think that means carat, like the 14 karat gold. K. King, Lisa Wegener. So we got a bunch of people here. Valerie. Silver Wheels. The chat is going nuts. We've got 231 in already as we wait for everybody else to get here. And again, I'm gonna make this promise. If Guapo, if you're listening, if you get here before Rob, I change it to Rob will be late as usual. Okay? I'm just saying. I make that promise every week, and Rob always gets here before Guapo. So let's see what other banners I have, though. Let's see if I can put up another one. Here we go. Guapo wrecked the gator. That's my confession, okay? I confess that Guapo did it. How's that? I just confessed that Guapo wrecked the gator. I have my lovely wife joining me.
Yeah, I look like hell, but
Oh, that's okay. She's going to sit in while...
I'll sit here while somebody joins in.
Yeah, somebody's got to join me. I've got to talk to somebody. I told Jeremy, I says, if you can't make it, maybe we can have a special guest moose. Or something.
My hair's horrible.
Oh, your hair is fine.
Oh, my God.
So say hi to everybody.
Hi.
This is almost like our Saturday night show.
You show him a little more coiffed.
A little more. Oh, there's...
Is that Rob?
There's Rob. Rob is second senses. I didn't do it.
Didn't do it. Do what? I didn't do anything. I tell you what I did do.
What'd you do?
I bought a lot of units. No. I bought a unit on Sunday, though.
Would you get? Well, we haven't even really talked on AA about the one unit you got last Saturday.
We got a lot to talk about. So let's go right there. Let's start right. Hey, everybody. How we doing today? First off, don't let me be rude. Noreen, nice to see you as always. Conky, pleasure.
Bad for me. He's all by himself.
And everybody else out there, hello. Ventures of the Hutchin, Silver Wheels, Elizabeth, Rita, the Sean Goodman, the man,
There's the Sean Goodman,
a legend, Sean Goodman. Hello.
Hey, you know what? Here, Sean Goodman, he speaks a little bit of truth here. I couldn't have done it. If everyone wants to say I passed out, that's fine. I'm going to stop arguing with you, but I could not have wrecked the gator.
Conky wrecked the gator because he passed out. But we'll talk about that later, guys.
You know what?
Yeah.
I had to think that through.
Seashell Treasures, hello. Avery Zolin, Holly Brown, Huntsman Pixie, hello. Heather, Jennifer, Bugs Adventures, Laura, hello. Lisa, yes, hello. Guys.
Jim.
Laura says hi, Rob.
Hudson, woo.
It looks like we have a super chat from Bugs Adventures. Thank you, Bugs Adventures.
Thanks for the love.
For the super chat.
So you want to start off? Should we go where you want to go? All the way back to last Saturday, and start our adventure?
Let's start with Saturday and our adventures in trying to just film an auction is all I wanted to do.
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to film an auction.
So we went Saturday, guys, to Ashland, Ohio. And Conky, how far is that for you?
About an hour. I mean, an hour, maybe a few minutes over an hour. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's about an hour from my house. And so we go to Ashland, and they had, 6 units? I can't remember. 4 units?
4.
Oh, yeah, 4. That's right. 4 units. I don't even remember. So 4 units. Conky and I are videotaping the first, 2.5?
Yeah.
2.5. Yes.
No, 3.5. Because it was
we didn't get to the 4th one. We didn't film the 4th one.
One.
So we got, that's why I say 2.5, because we were in the middle of filming the 3rd one.
The 3rd one, yeah. So 3.
And he goes to Conky, he goes, excuse me, why are you filming? And Conky says?
It's because it entertains others later. I mean,
yes.
Why not tell the truth? Oh, we got a $5 super chat from Rosie. Thank you, Rosie, for the $5 super chat. You got
so
thanks for the
Conky tells him, woo woo, super chat. So Conky tells him
something else. Now that I think about it, I should have lied, right?
You should have lied. You should have said, my name's Geraldo Rivera.
That guy got me kicked right out of there early.
Yeah, but that would have been a good video.
Yeah, the guy was not too happy with the filming. He was very blunt.
He was actually he was a really nice guy. It's just he didn't want us filming. So I had 2 choices. Jennifer Hales sent a $10.
Woo, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. I had 2 choices at that point. Either I could have gotten myself and probably Rob kicked out, and had a great video of us getting kicked out of the auction. Or since Rob already bought an auction, I didn't feel like getting kicked. If we hadn't bought something, or if Rob hadn't bought something, I probably would have just got myself kicked out. just for the entertainment value of it. I just left the camera on and
walked away.
Walked away.
The guy did not. He wasn't an auctioneer or anything. He actually owned the facility, ladies and gentlemen.
Goes, this is private property. Okay.
Yeah. He says, "Oh, since this is private property, maybe you want to turn that off."
Now Jeremy would have been arguing with him.
Jeremy would have been arguing with him,
Yeah.
And I could have been a smartass. I don't care if it's private property. I don't want to turn it off. I could have made him make his point. Or the other thing I can do, I guess, is I can get one of those flashlights with the camera in it, like the what do they call it? The hidden ones. You're clandestinely filming. Just, okay, you don't mind if you use my flashlight and look around. Just stuff like that. But I put the phone away for him because I was just being nice.
So I put my phone away too. I figured, there's only one more unit afterwards, so it wasn't too bad. It's not like there's another 20 units that we couldn't film.
Yeah, Jane, Ohio is a one-person consent state, but when you're on private property, they can ask you to leave, or anywhere on public property, you can film whatever you want in Ohio. But private property is something different.
Right, and these storage facilities are owned by. They're not a public place. It's not a public gathering place. They're locked. They're gated. They're so most of the time they can ask you to leave. So
yeah, they can ask you to leave if you're not filming. They can ask you to leave because they don't like the way you combed your hair that morning.
Right, they can ask you to get out of the unit if you rent from them and say we no longer want to rent you and all that. Yeah. So.
And besides, the live storage auctions are few and far between.
Yeah, there's not that many.
Yeah,
we don't want to go around pissing everybody off.
Right.
And not being able to get into a storage auction.
Yes. So what's that? If you think Rob broke the gator, what are you talking about, Funky Fluffy? First of all,
if you think Rob broke for me, he typed in, if you think Conky broke the gator, type cards in the chat. If you think Rob broke the gator, type what are those grenades, melons?
Melons or something.
Okay.
Are those melons or lemons?
I don't know what they are. Funky, what are those?
Great.
Am I sour, Funky?
Green, they're limes. They're limes.
Put the lime in the coconut and coconut around. Get the lime in the coconut and shake it all around. The lime in the coconut. Okay, so back to the unit. The guy afterwards, I went in and I had to pay for my unit because I purchased 1 unit out of the 4, and man,
it was the best one out of the 4.
I think it was.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. That unit kept paying and paying and paying. It ended up being a fabulous unit. From what it looked like, you just never know. It didn't look like much, but I found a coin collection, gold, sterling silver, tons of jewelry, tons and tons of jewelry. But the reason I bought it was because that one jewelry box I saw and how it was turned and kind of hidden. I figured, well, maybe the people have jewelry. Gamble paid off this time. The one necklace was 18 karat and weighed 11.9 grams.
Wow, what's that translate into? $500.
Wow.
Wow.
Goodbye.
One necklace.
Yeah, I did look. You could tell it was a chick lot, but you just sometimes don't
Tons
like
of clothes. Tons, tons of clothes.
I didn't want any more clothes for it. Hey, did you find something that looked like a wireless, like an Xbox controller in there somewhere?
Not that I can remember.
Because one of those, I picked up those two USB drives, and one wasn't a USB drive at all. It was like the receiving end of a wireless controller.
You know what? I might have it, because now I'm thinking about, there was the one drawer that had like PlayStation in there, that a PlayStation 2. There was Xbox 3 games in there. I think there might have been an Xbox controller in there.
Okay, so I'll give you that. It's sitting over there, that little USB looking thing.
And
so already sell it with everything else.
After I went and paid for the unit, I told the guy, I said, listen, you know, I'm a licensed bonded auctioneer with the state of Ohio. I just film these things. I put them online and stuff like that. He goes, listen, this is a private little town here. We like to keep it that way.
Private little. I wonder what's going on in his private little town that he doesn't want it being shown on YouTube.
Well, if you want more people to come to your facility for your next auction, then you can get more than $5 per unit.
Yeah.
Now, which subscriber told us about that auction?
I thought her first name was Elaine.
I thought so too, but wasn't it the woman we were standing there talking to? But she said her name wasn't Elaine.
No, I asked her if she was Elaine.
We were standing there talking to another bidder.
Yeah, and she
knew us, from our YouTube
everybody.
channel.
So I said,
well, I just want to say thank you, and thank you to her.
Yeah, I don't see her in the chat.
Yeah,
so.
she might not be in the chat.
So if you guys know, if you know her, let her know that Rob says ultimate thank you. Woo, woo, woo.
We got a $10 super chat from Michelle McNabb. Broke it and didn't pass out.
That's right, Conky. Yeah.
But look what you typed in there. I think she was blaming you.
What? No, those are pineapples, man. Who's that? Guapo?
Where their banjos playing in the distance. If there were, I'd have rode faster.
There was a lot of corn. Let's just put it that way. This facility was like in the middle of a corn.
A lot of children in corn. So
yes, and now you had to like go down this gravel driveway through a cornfield, basically. It was a gravel driveway cut through a cornfield to get back to the storage facility. But it was a nice facility.
Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, it was really dog crap everywhere, but it was really, really nice.
They must have guard dogs through the night, man.
Yeah, he has dogs. They were just, when I came there, the dog was barking at me.
Aw.
You sure do have it.
So not only did I get this stellar unit, guys, but we're driving towards the unit after I paid for the unit, and I see a storage door open, and
first of all, before you go any further, this makes me sick that I wasn't in front of you. When I got there, I could have parked in front of you. I parked behind you. I could have parked in front of you. I parked behind you. Now
I actually got there before you, Conky.
But I still could have pulled around and pulled in front of you and parked there.
I know, but usually
in front of you when we were driving back to your unit.
But usually you're there before me. You know what I'm saying? This is the first. Oh,
why are you pointing?
Oh, fingers get pointed. Maybe Noreen broke the gator.
I haven't been to Camp Hales, y'all, so I can't be put on that one.
Denial's the first thing.
You're pointing your fingers at me.
Sorry, I would have pointed at you anyway, but you were sitting there, so I figured I'd still do
Noreen, back of the head.
I was ready to rock.
He deserves one of these.
45 Saturday morning.
Yeah,
it was not me.
It might have been me.
I got up, got ready. I had to get you out of bed.
But anyway, finish your. Go ahead with your story.
Yeah. What is it? Insert foot into mouth. Yes. Yeah. And going on there. So we're driving down to get to my storage unit, and there's storage unit door open, and there's a lady there and a younger kid, younger than me, I guess, but probably in his 30s.
Yeah, he's probably
late 20s, early 30s. Yeah.
Late 20s, early 30s. And then his mom. And I see what looked to be like a Chevy Camaro, maybe. So I rolled down my window and said, "Hey, you guys selling that?"
Thanks, Rosie.
my loud mouth, of course. And they're like, actually, that's why we're taking it out of here. We're going to get it ready to sell it. Let me go take a look at this thing. And the kid starts telling me, he got it when he was in high school. And he's always kept it only drove it in the, never drove it in the winter, only in the summertime. It's always been kept in the storage locker. And I'm looking at this car, and I mean, it's clean. No rust anywhere on it. And
It
this
was-
is Ohio.
Covered in
It was a
inch of
really,
dust.
really nice car.
Guys, we're in Ohio.
God.
So rust. 1996 Chevy Camaro. Ended up being 116,000 miles, 113,000.
113, yeah.
And I'm looking at this car, and I asked the guy, I said, what do you want for this car? And he says $750. And what? $750? I'm looking at the interior. He goes, let me see if it starts up. Boom, starts right up. Boom.
And it didn't take long to start up. It had to crank a couple times because he had just connected the battery, and the computer had to learn the new, codes or what. It probably cranked for 3 seconds and then fired right up.
And it purred.
Oh, yeah.
It purred.
It sounded good too.
It did.
Yeah. So I was like, I kept asking him. It's not making sense. I'm like, how much again? $750. How much? $750.
It's like if you were talking to him on a phone and he kept saying $750, you would think that the phone was cutting out. He was saying like $37.50 or $47.50 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe he's thinking maybe he's meaning $7,500. That's what I kept thinking. So then his mom's standing there. He walks away. I said, how much did he say? She said $750. I said $750. She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Now, at this point, I have to interject and say, I would have broken 3 fingers on my right hand trying to get the money out of my pocket fast enough to hand him $750.
Right.
But what did you do, Rob?
Well, first I'm looking at the car, and then the main thing is I'm thinking in my head, if I don't buy this car right now, he's going to tell somebody else I'm going to sell this car to this guy for $750 over the weekend, and someone else is going to snatch up probably Conky. Probably Conky. Because he figured he gives that to Jeremy for making up for that Gator. I think it costs $6,400. Jeremy has into that repairing the Gator.
I don't know if Jeremy would have traded the car for the Gator, but I think Jeremy's got way too much money in that Gator now with his repair and his time and all that. But go ahead.
Well, obviously, with the way you all treat it down there.
Wait till you see the clip that we play on the way out of AA tonight.
Okay.
Oh man. I don't know if any of us are ready for that. You guys are going to have to stick around and watch.
Yeah, you guys have to watch to the end, guys.
So I told the guy I'll meet him at the bank. So he gets the title. He goes home, picks up the title from his mom's house. She lives 5 minutes away. Meet him at the bank. Sitting down there, and I was like, you said, how much you want for it? He said, $750. I said, how about $700? Conky, listen, I got to get a deal, people. I won't feel – if I paid full price for anything in my life, I would feel horrible. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I can't live with myself, Conky.
Broken 3 fingers on my hand getting the money out of my pocket so
You were calling him
fast.
thief the whole time.
I was calling it. I don't know how much of that was caught on camera, but I was calling Rob a thief the whole time.
Enough, Conky.
How
That's
much
for sure.
is that car worth, would you think, Conky?
I bet you that car is easily worth $300 to $3,500 on the internet any day. And if you can put that on a
deal on that.
and I think Rob's right though. If you put that on a lot somewhere in like the inner city or something like that, you could get more for it.
Oh my God.
Not only is it a beautiful car, but it has a touchscreen sound system that the guy installed in the car. It's a Pioneer touchscreen.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it has kicker speakers. It has an amplifier for the speakers.
Yeah.
So
that was probably $750 right there, easy.
Well,
So I took it-
he got it for $700.
$700.
Yes.
I'll tell you, I don't know what the car's worth because you're obviously not going to sell it or you're not going to sell it right away. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say if you take care of that car, you could have that car for 10 years and not lose money on it. As far as selling it for the $750 or you know what I mean.
It just hit a historical this year, guys. I can get historical plates for it. And cruise. I can pull my old man pants up.
Yep.
You can go to the car shows and show
I can go to car shows and all kinds of stuff. I could be sitting there like, listen, man. Back in 1982, geez, they were a good year back then.
Belinda wants to know if it was stolen. Belinda, you don't get titles to stolen cars.
No. Yeah. People said Rob didn't have a title, was it stolen, all sorts of stuff. So anyway, I took it to my mechanic. He said, Rob, car's worthless. No. No. But everything was pretty good on it, but I figured I'd do some maintenance on it. The alternator wasn't charging the battery properly, so I replaced the alternator. The radiator was all right, but it was the original radiator. So I had him replace the radiator, all the hoses, all the belts. I forgot I had him do something else too. And then I'm gonna put all the new spark plugs, wires, and all that kind of stuff on. Yeah. Not that it needs it, but I got guys. A lot of stuff was original. So last thing I want to do is be driving and a radiator hose blows on it, or the radiator starts going, because it's original radiator, original hoses, original belts. It's just a matter of time before they go. So take it to the mechanic, get it all done now, and then I'll be good to go. So I got all that done to it. I just picked it up today, and man, only thing the problem is I don't got plates for it yet. So I'm cruising on the highway. I just want to go 100 miles per hour, but I ain't got no plates. Probably better. I should be going 100 miles without the plates. Yeah.
I love it. Suzanne Faust says 1982 is not that long ago, but let me tell you, if I had that car in 1982 and I would have been driven to high school, I would have been ahead.
It'd have been.
I know, but I've had a car
probably 14 years before the car was made. Know. That's okay.
But I remember 1982 very fondly.
I'd actually rather have
my daughter. She could drive it to high school.
Yeah.
So did you? What does it look like with all the dust? Did you wash it yet?
You want to see? I'll give you a Conky Flippin' Adventures exclusive. It's gonna be coming up in the video. Conky, I washed the windows off there, but then I'm like, man, I gotta take it to the car wash. And I never wash a car in my life, guys. I am the cheapest person. I wait for the rain, right?
Yeah, you gotta
like, this car is so filthy.
Yeah, it was covered in like an inch of dust. So
yeah, but that's what you look for in storage units.
Yeah,
I'll give you a before and after here. Full screen, me conks. It's gonna take a minute here.
That's obviously the before.
Definitely before.
Those are our fingerprints, aren't they?
Yes, from opening the hood.
Everything, yeah.
Yes, I got Conky fingerprints, ladies and gentlemen, and that's how I know he wrecked the Gator. I found his fingerprints at the scene of the crime, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now let me get I'll find it. Take me 1 second here.
Diana says you should probably get new tires, and she's right if they're.
Yeah, the tires on there look great. I got to see what year they are because I think he replaced them recently.
Oh, okay. And if they get inside, then they'd be all right. Not all dry rotted and cracked.
So how did Mrs. Second Sense take you bringing that home?
More junk around the house. Why do we need this car?
Because it was for $700.
Get your kids' college fund.
Funky's opening up the bid at $25.
25. Conky, come on, Funky. Funky, that's not even nice. I'm trying to get it to flip. All right, well, I can't get the flip here. So I'm going to just do this.
Focus.
Hold on.
Is that car like a midnight blue?
No, black.
It's black. Okay.
There's Shane. He's all proud. Look how proud Shane is. Hold on. Like he washed the car. He just filmed it going through the car wash, a kid.
Well, Tweety Pie took that $25 bid.
Carol, it's a
1996 Chevy Camaro, all black. Interior's mint on it.
Damn, that thing's nice.
That is pretty.
Yeah, it looks great after it's been washed there. So I know it's not the best. You guys can watch the video coming out. You'll see a better video of it, but
wow.
So, yeah, that's my ride. I got to get some plates for it and show up at the storage unit auction with it.
That was funny. I don't think that kid really had a time to think, and he
already had his heart set on selling it for $750. So,
but yeah, they were just opening up, and Rob's going by. That was probably the quickest.
If we'd have left a little bit earlier, there's a lot of things that could have happened
ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's just one of those things. If I didn't buy a storage unit, I would never bought that car. If I never rolled down my window, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, ladies and gentlemen. If I didn't ask if the car was for sale, there was no for sale sign on it. There was nothing. I just happened to ask something and told me, hey, ask these people.
From now on, every car I want that I see, I'm going to walk up and ask them if it's for sale.
Yeah, honestly, that was the kids.
I'll tell you what, though, Rob. It's like I said to you. I forget what I said this earlier on the phone or there, but Teresa asked me if I got a new phone yet. I'll answer that.
Oh, no.
If that were like a 69 or a 70 Cougar sitting there, I would have.
He would have pushed you down.
Pushed you down to get to that car.
Mm-hmm.
Conky and I be fighting. The problem is you got no range.
We'd have
jump on me why you probably have you guys are double teaming. That wouldn't want to be fair.
Conky's had his hands on 269.
I had 69 Cougar XR7.
Nice.
And when I bought that, it belonged to a Stowe police officer. And I guess you could say I stole it. I don't know. What happened was I went over there to look at it, and he told me he wanted, I think, $1,000 for it. And I said, okay, I'll be back. So I went back the other day. I called the tow truck. The tow truck backed into the driveway, hooked it up inside the garage, had it on it was a flatbed, where the bed comes down and they pull it up and then they stick it back on there. Had it on the bed, and the thing was going up and getting ready to lay the car back down. I reach into my pocket, I pull out $800 and I hand it to him. And he looks at me and says, I wanted $1,000. I don't think I said anything. I think I just looked at him. And we had a little bit of a staring contest, and he turned around, went in the house, and came back out with the title. Nice. The second one, and what happened was my brother-in-law wanted to buy a house in East Akron, in like Kenmore, a really nice little house. And it had a 24 by 24 garage.
It was a nice garage.
It was a really nice garage. And I said, I will loan you the money for the down payment for the house, but I get the right half of the garage. So I kept the car in the right half of the garage. I was going to restore it and all. I had these big plans. And he wound up selling the house, paying me back the money he owed me for the thing, and I had to get the car out. And I went up having to sell it. But I didn't lose that. I think I sold it for like $1,200 on eBay. And then the next one, I got a 68. I went all the way to Maryland to get it, brought it back, had it in my rented garage out there in Greentown for a while. And they didn't want me renting the garage anymore after like 5 years, so I had to let that go. So now I have a 30 by 48 garage in my backyard, and I'm looking for a 67 to 70 Cougar that I can restore. And they're getting harder and harder and harder to find. That's why I said that if that were that car, I'd have probably just...
Everybody out there, Conky's looking, 67
to 70 Cougar.
Mm-hmm.
Tony F, is that 5,500 for the car, man?
I don't know, man. 5,500. You might want to think about.
Yeah, got sold for 5,500.
I saw one on eBay that was the same year, same model, everything. It had 164,000, and they were asking 8,200.
That's what people do, man. They might not sell it for 8,200, but
you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, right, Conky?
Yeah. I guess
it's always better to start up here than down here.
Everybody know where you're looking at.
Well, I mean,
go ahead.
A buddy of mine just sold his mom's house, the house he grew up in. He spent 7 years fixing it up. It's absolutely beautiful. I won't tell you the whole story.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have that much time.
Oh. Just sold his 70 Cougar.
Oh man.
Anyway,
$8 short, Conky.
Jane Lawrence, my son is rebuilding a 68 Cougar he bought for $600.
Nice.
Jane, if your son ever wants to sell that, get a hold. Anyway, they started that house off at $124,000. That's what they listed it for. And when you list a house these days, that's what you list it for is just the opening bid. It never sells for that. It's always people coming in. They had $150,000 offer on the house that they wound up turning down.
Yeah, they took the cash.
They took a cash offer like 137 or something like that.
Yeah. So, but the market But they have said, I did see an article that the current real estate market will be cooling off here very soon. So if you got a house to sell, do it now.
And they said it was a Lane Woodward. Thank you, Sly 14 Carat. A Lane Woodward, big shout out because you told us about the auction. Conky, I went there. We almost got kicked out. Didn't get kicked out. I bought a unit that full of jewelry and a beautiful car.
Yep.
It was a win, win, win.
So I had a question about my phone. Did you buy a phone yet?
Everyone, super chat. Everyone give Conky $1 towards everyone in the thing. He needs a phone like yesterday.
So what I wound up doing, because I got a letter from Sprint saying that this phone would no longer be working after the first of the year because they're abandoning whatever service it uses.
Right, because that phone was made in 1996. Just like my Camaro. I think my Camaro is a month older or younger. I'm not sure.
But I wanted a Galaxy. I was going to get either an S21 or an S20. And the S21s don't have enough memory, and you can't add memory to them. So I wound up getting a Galaxy S20 Ultra.
With the 256?
No, with a 128, but I can put a 1 terabyte card in it if I want.
Because they made the one that like I have, but you could get it upgraded with a 256.
Right. Well, you could also get a 512, but they're not available. You can. I mean, they're not around.
Don't worry, they'll be making the chips one day.
So I'm buying. I bought it used on eBay. I paid. It's got a little bit of a.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. I spent way too much time researching and looking for a phone to figure out what I wanted and what I was going to get. Way too much time. Okay. And finally wound up buying this thing this morning. I was watching it, and the seller did one of those price drop things where since you're watching it, you get this offer.
Get an offer.
So I got an offer, and I looked at it, and I thought, I'm just going to do it. So I hit buy now real quick. So I got to saw a 67 Cougar XR7 in West Hollywood for $18,000.
You had $18,000 for that, wouldn't you?
Well, you don't really. Here's the thing about like those old muscle cars. You can pay cash for them if you want, or I can buy something like the two I had before and restore them and get them cheaper.
Oh, that's why that's why.
Where the hell is Jeremy, man?
Letterhead was on that letter you got.
Yeah, because T-Mobile bought Sprint.
Where's Guapo? You think Jeremy's mad at us?
I think he's working on his gator again, man.
You think?
I don't know if he forgot or he's in the middle of a T-shirt deal. Who knows?
Huntsman Pixie asked where'd I get it. I got it on eBay.
Yeah. You were looking at a lot of them because my phone kept doing that ding ding when you're doing something.
Jeremy might be mad because listen, guys, let me just go real quick. I just got Conky. You love Hot Wheels, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You love old cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You like driving fast, right?
Mm.
Oh no. What'd you do?
Driving fast, and you pass out a lot, right? So Conky driving fast, passing out, gator rocked. You heard it here. Boom. I put all the pieces together. Line them up, guys. It don't make any more sense than that.
Yeah.
Case closed.
You keep pointing the finger at me. You should be pointing the finger at Guapo. He's the one that wrecked the gator.
It's possible. It's possible. Guapo does get a little crazy and wild.
Yeah,
he could have been looking at his phone, bidding on a T-shirt at the same time while trying to drive the gator, and he didn't want to miss out on that $3,000 single stitch. So that's possible. Now there's also a couple other suspects, guys, because now, obviously it wasn't me. So let's just get it out there.
Down there, wasn't he? And
there's a couple other suspects out there too.
Yep.
We got Sub Geo, suspect. You never know about ventures with the.
Well, we got a $2 super chat from Silver Wheel saying Jeremy broke it. Remember, he pulled that post. Yeah.
Well,
you could have.
Love.
I got one more. Okay, guys.
It could have been Elsa.
I got one more here. Listen, I'm gonna go. I got the Conky one, right? I brought it to you guys. You guys put that right there. You guys can think about that. But now here's another one. Who do we know that has attacked more gators than anybody else in the world?
Robbie?
Boom! Ta-da! He doesn't like gators. Well, he likes gators.
He likes gators, but he's really rough on them.
Because Jeremy spent so much time with this gator
Instead
of coming out to get swampland. And he said, you know what? I'm going to wreck the gator. Just saying. Put 2 and 2 together. You get 5.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Adventures with the Hudsons were down there, and they're trying to cover their tracks by saying it was broke when we got there. Maybe
right. Sure, Hudsons.
We've got to widen our net here.
Well, let's think about this. Hudsons, what's their first thing in their title? Adventures. Crazy adventures on a gator. Boom! Put it together. It all makes sense.
I think, if nothing else, we can cast reasonable doubt on our guilt.
Right. But you passed out and you did wreck the gator.
She could have drove it.
George could have wrecked it.
Her son Joey was there.
Joey
could have, it could have been Elsa for all we know.
Could have been anybody.
Aha! Let's think about this. There's another suspect that everyone has forgotten. A quiet young man with dashing good looks. But his name, he's so great they say it twice.
George.
Boom! No one would expect him. Think about it. Evil, plotting. Always the person you least expect is the person that wrecks it. Just saying. Once again, guys.
Yeah.
I'm throwing out some stuff out there. You guys need to process this and think.
I've seen George's car. It's really nice and new, but that must mean he must have wrecked his old one.
True.
And just hasn't gotten around to wrecking his new one yet.
Right.
I'm Karen the chicken, says Sandra K.
Karen the chicken.
Karen the chicken. Yeah, they got all them pigs and boars down there. Who's to say they didn't run into it and cracked it?
It could have been.
When they
George loves duct tape.
That's true.
I got another car today too, Conky.
Another what?
A car.
What kind of car?
Full screamy. You ready?
Full screamy.
What kind of car did you want, Conky?
What kind of car did I want?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I told you what I wanted. Oh, check that out.
Oh, that's sweet. Isn't that a Cadillac?
That's a caddy.
Is that a lighter?
This is. Wait till you see this, Conky. This is the table lighter, right?
Oh,
neat.
Wait, watch this. So you would put your cigarettes in there. You put the cigarettes in there, and then you take out your cigarette, grab your little table lighter, and.
Well, that's a sweet little piece.
Wow.
That's
is that cool or what? Very cool piece.
Does it roll?
No, don't roll. But it's a nice ride.
Roll your own.
Oh, Jesus. That's not what I meant, but okay.
And then Hale just sent me a text. He says he's going to take us all in for questioning. I'm just letting you know. He says that we're all going in for questioning.
The Rooster Police.
Is he gonna question the Hudsons? Is he gonna question Sub-Geo? Is he gonna question?
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
George and.
Did you ever see the movie The Usual Suspects?
It looks like I better watch it.
Kevin Spacey. Right. This is nothing like that.
I don't know, man.
One of those gotcha damn movies.
Yeah, the Raptor ladies, Robbie.
Raptor's Adventures once again.
And then who's the girl, the Melon Girl?
Melon Girl.
I forget her name. She went with them on his adventure to go rescue nuisance alligator.
Oh wow!
Go meet Z-Dog.
Z-Dog could have took her on a date on the gator. He's got a little while. Bam! Crashed.
Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Sorry. Oh, Conky let me in on the.
I was doing this for like 5 minutes, like Conky.
I didn't even see him, man. I'm sorry.
Storage Legends. I know you're going to agree with me.
Another web page or something, like you were just like watching something else or something.
Storage Legends. I know you're going to agree with me. Who wrecked the gator? Tell him.
Dude, do you want me to be honest with the fans?
Yeah, be honest. Tell them who did it.
Dude, it was you.
What?
Dude, I'm sorry, man. I mean,
Oh, come on now. You know it was Conky. He passed out.
No, dude, the pineapple's out the bag, bro. It was you, bro. I mean,
No one believes that. Come on now.
it was you, man. You know, and the bottom line is it's up to Jeremy to get to the bottom of it. You know, he needs to question everybody. I think at this point, you know, it was you, man. I'm not even.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say you, Sangria, Gator. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
At first I thought, but no, he didn't do it anyways. Conky passed out, guys, and while he was driving the Gator.
No.
We think Conky might have narcolepsy? Yes. Noreen, can you take him to see if he's an narcoleptic?
I passed out, and then you took the Gator, wrecked it, put me behind the wheel, strap my seatbelt on, and say, Conky, what the hell did you do to the Gator? What's going on here?
Yeah.
It was you, Rob.
Oh, no.
It was you. I mean, I would blame Conky.
Attention to this.
I would blame Conky, but I don't know. He was passed out in the back seat.
Conky, who wrecked the Gator?
Hey, you know what? I rode with Guapo in the Gator. I think it was Guapo.
See, this is crazy. We're all blaming each other. You guys just gonna have to find out.
Oh, let's face it. It really was me. It was me.
Yeah.
She snuck down there. She was mad that Conky was at Camp Hales. And she says, I'm going to teach him a lesson.
I was behind the scenes. You didn't see me.
Didn't notice you on the plane. Find out with it.
No.
Maybe Noreen is sub-geo.
Maybe.
You don't know.
I know sometimes I do some filming for you on occasion, Rob.
That's true. That's true. And she's an excellent video photographer.
Guys, check this out, though.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks for the love.
Funny thing is, usually the one that talks most is the culprit.
That's Conky.
I'm going to shut up.
See that,
Guapo, hang on.
What is it?
It's nothing, dude. There's no more piggy bank there, dude. We traded it in today.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you recorded it.
The video now, guys. You guys are going to trip.
So you had a lot of money, I hope. It had to be at least $53.
You guys guess. Conky, what do you think your guess is of how much?
Can you show us a picture of it?
Oh, it was that big 5-gallon water jug and that little hourglass.
Was there silver in there?
Yes.
Was it all silver or lots of pennies?
Half and half.
Okay. Calculations.
I guessed. I guessed it in your chat. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. And what did I guess?
I would say it was around 1,600.
I forget what I guessed, but it ended in 42 cents. I remember that.
Okay.
Wow!
Okay.
Wow!
So
I'm going to say $977.53.
All right, guys. You guys are gonna have to watch the episode to see exactly what we found. It was crazy.
Huh.
It was crazy today. Today was crazy. We did an awesome social experiment. And you guys are gonna. I feel like you guys are gonna laugh, man. We with all of the people walking by. We started to do social experiments, and I think it's gonna be a great video.
Did you donate the money?
Yeah.
No,
to the Robert Zaba Foundation.
No, I didn't.
Yes, it helps very needy auctioneers across the country.
It helps them.
It helps them buy Camaros.
It helps them pay for Camaros and other expenses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Camaro, dude. What's the news on the Camaro?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Where you got it, at your house?
I drove it home today. I took it to the mechanic, had him take a look over, had him do some maintenance to make sure I don't have any issues coming up. Because I had original radiator, original belts, original hoses. I had him replace all that.
Did you? Man, bro, I mean, you should at least sell it for $3,000, right? $335.
Oh man, I don't think I'm selling it. After I get like 3 tickets, my wife said I have to sell it.
There it is.
3-ticket limit.
Oh, it needs to. So, Sandra Kay says, who was it? Let's see. Oh, Brenda Redmond says you need to give it to Jeremy for fixing his
For the broken
gator.
Gator. All I can say is,
it's funny how the fans think it was me. I can understand why you guys would think it was me.
Because it was him.
I don't blame you guys for thinking
it was Conky.
No, it was Guapo.
No, I know how to drive. That's the thing. I am a very good driver.
As long as you're not driving a gator.
As long as I'm not driving with sangria.
But that's the problem. You were driving with sangria.
Would you have an arm around your Guapo?
Other legends in the chat that are like
her package dies.
like everybody that's like a consistent like legend. I will not be upset. Okay, if you guys think it's me, it wasn't me. It was Rob. But I won't.
It was Conky. First off,
I don't blame you. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna change the subject real quick here.
Hey, Conky, you ever driven the gator?
What's the subject?
He doesn't remember. He passed out.
He was asleep in the back of the gator, guys.
Yeah, in the driver's seat. If you caught that at the back, Conky thought it was. It thought it was so like he thought it was like one of those Teslas. He thought it had like self-driving, so he just got up and went to the back while it was going.
Just put it in gear and let it go by itself.
He's like, it can drive itself, no problem.
We had a car that drove itself, sort of, and it would, if you took your hands off the wheel, it would like drift towards the one lane, and it would hit the edge of the lane. It would sort of drift back, and then it would say this message would come up on the screen, say, "Put your hands on the wheel." It was like yelling at you.
Well, I have a confession. I did wreck that car.
Yeah, and then she wrecked it. A wreck. I bought her a wreck-proof car, and she wrecks the damn thing.
Well, I guess it wasn't wreck-proof.
I guess not. The one thing it had one job.
Dude, these guys are going crazy guessing right now. Everybody thinks I did it. Guapo crashed the pink mini bike. No, I didn't. That was Conky.
Right. Boom! Conky crashed the mini bike. Conky crashed the gator.
There it is.
I did. I tried to lay it down on its side like the racers, but it couldn't go that fast, so I just jumped off.
You guys draw your own conclusions.
Now, change the topic real quick. Jeremy's supposed to come back in town. I know he might be mad at us now. But
he's coming back.
I'm taking everyone out to eat when he comes back in town. And I got the restaurant picked out. You guys already see it? Full screamy Conky.
What is it?
Full screamy Conky.
The restaurant.
Well, dude, honestly, I think I got to do something on that day, man. I think I got something. Something's gonna come up on that day, man.
So we're going to Sangria's, and they're known for their tapas and
owns that restaurant, dude.
You guys going to Sangria's?
Yeah, I need to get her like a rock star.
Her family owns that restaurant chain.
Yes.
So why would she be hooking up with Sangria then? She's got family-owned restaurants.
Yeah, she's got money.
Got money.
Making it rain.
I don't need money, guys.
I don't know. Hey, somebody asked in one of the old days.
So funny, man.
Oh, look at Angie. She just said here, I agree. Raptor Adventure said they broke something on the gator on one of their streams. Ooh,
might have been them.
Get in here, ladies and gentlemen. Get the thick.
What if it's none of us, guys?
Ooh, dun, dun, dun.
What if it's none of us?
I mean, I'll walk on any minute of the day, but if we can all get out of this without any, we'll
right now the bill's at $6,400, and he might still be working on it.
Wait, what? What bill?
The bill for the gator. $6,400.
No way.
$400 in parts and over $6,000 in labor.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing.
Here's
Jeremy's labor because he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. I don't think.
Right.
But
yeah,
he could easily fix it, and he just wants the professionals to fix it.
Well, looks like somebody tried to fix it.
He could have, if he'd have known what he was doing, he could have fixed that thing in a half hour. But he was using angle wrenches instead of Allen wrenches, and that never goes well.
Well, duct tape works just fine.
It's funny.
Duct tape.
Duct tape, $3 for a roll. Duct tape.
Duct tape's holding my car together right now.
somebody did a really good job with the duct tape. I have to hand it to whoever duct taped it. No, I'll hand it.
Who's the professional taper over here? Conky, you did a body work on cars before, haven't you?
Yeah, but never duct tape.
Ooh, body work on cars. The plot thickens.
Ooh.
I went to a school for body work.
Ooh.
I knew it was back when Reagan was president, but yeah.
It was back when Reagan was president.
I went to school for body shop.
You know what? Rob and Conky did it now because I think Conky had played a role in Rob doing it.
Well, if Conky did it, he would have fixed it right the first time. And
Yeah.
Jeremy would never have
He'd have never known.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to see something funny? I'll share. You know, we share sometimes the negative comments we get on our channels. Let me see if I can find this.
Oh my gosh, I haven't got any negative comments. Actually, I got one today. It was on a really old video, and somebody said, I love you, but calm down, or something like that. Something like, okay, we get it. Like, I love you so much, but calm down.
Let's see if you guys can read this comment. If I
I'm like, calm isn't in my name.
Is that gonna?
No, it's not coming in at all.
Pull it back a little bit.
It's not looking right. Conky, just read it to us.
I'll read it to you. That's probably a better idea. Somebody on Jeremy's video put, talking to Jeremy, you have horrible friends that they would do this to you and not tell you about it. Disgusting. And,
yeah, I've seen that in the group chat.
I replied to him late last night. I said, can I borrow your car? I just want to run out and get some duct tape.
Oh, yeah.
Conky, borrow car, get duct tape.
I love how Rob's trying to point the finger. Guys, I cannot wait to release this video. Today was crazy.
What are you pointing at me for?
This is the change video you're talking about?
Dude, my fingers were like black.
Now, did you go to a Coinstar? Or did you
You gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the video. I can't.
Did you roll all the quarters?
There was a lot of people around us.
Coinstar.
Heather's got it right.
A lot of social experiments.
And Silver Wheels sent a $5 super chat. Thank you, Silver Wheels. I don't see you guys doing that to Jeremy. No, it really was.
Jeremy, honest Gator.
Now you guys all think Jeremy's so innocent here.
Yeah, don't overlook me, guys. I didn't break the Gator, but I would really prank Jeremy. So
you know what? The one thing we haven't considered, it was all over his comments. Maybe Jeremy did it.
Rob did it.
We all know Conky did it.
It was Rob. Conky thinks it's me.
I'm going with Guapo.
You wouldn't know. You
pay.
Yeah, you got all those coins.
It's like I said, I'll roll on Guapo any minute, but you know,
it's like an arrow. There's like an arrow.
Hey, look who's in the house.
Hales says, really?
I said,
oh yeah, Jimmy, there's a huge thing going on right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out who broke it, Jeremy.
Has he commented yet in the chat?
No, that was it. That was the only thing he said.
That was the first time he commented. Okay, yeah, just absolutely. Okay, so now that Jeremy's here, don't say, "Oh, I don't think you guys wouldn't do that to Jeremy." Dude, Jeremy would prank the crap out of me at any moment. Okay, so just.
Jeremy says he did not crash it.
We all know Conky did it. Jeremy, tell him Conky did it.
That's so funny. I could wake up to Sangria being right by my face.
Guys, you know that Jeremy has cameras all over the place. It's only a matter of time before he sees Guapo wrecking the game.
Put it this way.
I don't think
Conky was driving so fast.
Ever wants to see Guapo on his cameras again.
I don't want to see Guapo by the cameras again. I was right there next to him.
Nobody does.
I was like, is that a skunk ape? Nope, that's Guapo's man nipple. What?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I missed that.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm going to bed.
I still have nightmares.
He stops editing and just instantly goes to bed. It's so funny.
Gary's like,
Yeah, the dreams you have after seeing something like that, I just want to stay up.
Aren't those nightmares?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Not dreams.
I eat a lot, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a chubby kid.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to see it.
Man, that reverse osmosis water though. Whoo, man, dude.
is it good?
They installed a knob right next to my regular sink. And dude, I put it in my cup, and it's so clear. You can't see anything.
No smelling or nothing. I know you got about the rough stuff.
Yeah. Next live I go live, guys. We'll get into the water and we'll get into the samples. Cause like I want to put out a video, but dude, I think it might be just a little bit too cheesy to put out. Maybe I filmed the whole time that they installed and fixed the water. But like I don't know how cheesy it is, man. I'm like really debating right now to put it out.
Well, I don't know that it's cheesy. Some people might want to, how many people out there can't stand the taste of the water? They're buying water like me, in these damn bottles that want to put in a system.
Well, what did you do this week, Conky?
I bought I bought something that we can take like bottled water, and you hook it up to this machine, and it makes it fizzy like the fizzy water.
Carbonated water.
Carbonated water.
That's our thing now.
Like sparkling water, huh?
Yeah, make sparkling water out of it.
But he likes specifically the clear. He doesn't like the flavor.
Well, ever since my kidney stones last year, I can really only drink water and what else like juice and stuff like that.
And so sometimes I go to the store to get him the clear, and they're completely out of the clear. And then he gets a little frustrated, and it's like, well, it is what's out there. So that's why he bought that, so he can do his own clear fizzy water.
Yeah.
So we'll have to try it out.
Yeah, it's a soda stream. It's a soda stream thing. It was I bought it used on eBay. It was only like $15. So
we'll give it a try and see how it goes. If not, I got sources and I hit all the.
If not, we'll put it back on eBay and resell it. Got lemon, Valerie. I drink water with lemon juice in it.
Yeah,
that's it.
No, he will never drink pop again, y'all. And it really hurts if he doesn't even drink iced tea. That's what started the problem.
I drank too much tea. No, I have like an iced tea on my birthday just to,
Drink too much iced tea.
You leaving?
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Am I not on mute?
No,
you're not on mute.
Did I not mute myself? Hang on.
You did not. No. You might have muted your speakers.
Am I muted now? Am I muted right now or no?
No, we can hear you.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Any other time I think I'm muted, I'm really not muted. That's funny.
Yeah, your little microphone will have a line through it if you're muted.
Dude, what if I muted myself and just like ripped one and just like pretended I never did it? Oh my god, that would make this video viral, dude.
I rip them all the time, and you guys don't know it.
I do.
Look at Noreen. Thanks a lot. Leave the room next time, Conky. Don't blame the dog, Conky.
Actually, my dog does it. Yeah.
Yes, he does. Not only does he blame the dog, he blames the dog that has since crossed Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, I blame my.
Every time he does, he goes Ruprecht is over Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, Ruprecht died 2 years ago.
So Noreen, what you're saying is when Conky does something wrong, he blames other people.
He blames the dog.
Like maybe Guapo, maybe he would blame.
Guapo.
Maybe, I don't know.
So maybe he's blaming Guapo for the gator he wrecked.
Maybe.
You guys are so funny in the chat. I just want to formally say that, okay?
Thanks, Rob Wiedemann.
I love everybody here.
I think, you know what? I don't always think before I open my mouth. I should just stop talking right now. I'm just going to sit. I still think it was Guapo because I know I didn't do it.
You better not.
It was Rob.
We don't have $400 to give to Jeremy.
You know what? I could have flown down there, bought the part, put it on, and flown back for less than that.
Probably.
For less than $6,400?
3 weeks ago.
So. I could have flown first class.
But Conky, why would you fly down there and fix the part?
to save Guapo, my buddy Guapo, from having to pay for that repair. Thank you, Service Chihuahua.
The queen of gas, she says.
Yeah, Funky, you're sticking your nose where it don't belong there, buddy.
Ruprecht broke the gator.
It says, how come nobody's blaming George? Because George wasn't there.
Was a Pomeranian, so there wasn't too much he could break.
I don't think George was there. I don't think George was there, was he?
He was there for a while.
Was he in the car though? I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Well, that depends on when the gator was broken.
That's a good point. Now we have to get a timeline.
We'd have to look at the timeline. It could have been George. See, I'm for blaming anybody as long as it's not me. But I think Guapo did it.
Oh. See, he's trying to...
I love how this is a full discussion about the gator.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Absolutely.
We put a lot of energy into this, guys. I hope when all you guys find out, I hope everybody just says wow, Guapo, you're so right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, Rob, as usual, boom, 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 deduction. He was right as usual, Conky.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what Conky tells me. He's right as usual.
See?
That's funny. Just as usual, look, boom, 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 just like how it is, guys. Bid, pay, come pick up your item, guys.
Congratulations, absolutely awesome stuff. She said she's launched her first video.
Let me tell you something about picking up offsite auctions. So I had offsite auction, and I had multiple people that purchased items, and we charged their card, and they never came to pick up their items. And then out of those people, 3 of them called me up. We had a 2-day pickup. I forgot to pick up my items. Can I come out there today? No, it was an offsite auction. You had 2 days to pick up your item. You want me to drive all the way out to this house for you to come pick up the items because you forgot. In 2 days, you had to pick them up. And you couldn't come out there. You couldn't call me and say, hey, I can't come. Can you bring the items back to your shop maybe or do something? No, they call me after the fact. You know, I'm just laughing. I'm just like, and they're like, what are we supposed to do? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just glad I got paid. That's all that matters to me.
So what do? You just leave the items there at the house, or?
Yeah, I left the items at.
Oh, he froze up.
Okay, Rob's frozen. Guapo did it, and I can't be blamed. He can't say anything. He's completely frozen.
We still frozen? Am I still frozen?
No, you're good.
Guapo's frozen.
I was just waiting for you to unfreeze. I wasn't saying anything while you were frozen, so go ahead.
Guapo's frozen. Guapo. He looks so happy, though.
Got sangria.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 Stores Legends.
Dude, what is happening, man?
Guys, there's the evil and the good one. And the evil one broke the gator, and the good one, it's like the evil twin and the good twin.
Dude, what is happening, dude? I was like, dude, you guys just started bageling.
So you're telling us, what do you do with the stuff that people don't pick up?
Well, at the offsite auctions, I leave it for the people that have the house. If I have to clean out the property, but this one I do not.
There he goes again.
Oh,
never know.
Is it me?
No, Guapo, I can see you. He's
I'm like, dude, I'm in another dimension right now. Like everything is freezing. I'm still like I'm the only one that just pauses, and dude, I don't feel comfortable at that point because it's like, when am I on screen?
Right. You're on.
Dude, I see Conky, go like this. Okay. I can still see you.
Warning, Will Robinson. Warning. You know what that is.
Dude, how do you feel about your car that you bought?
Oh yeah, when am I gonna get that?
Whenever you want it.
Ooh, what'd you pay for that one, Conky?
He got a steal. He got a steal.
$60.
60?
60.
Oh yeah, I
Man,
did know
that's a nice
that
one.
the public storage auctions are going to be the 27th and 28th.
Nice.
I bought a similar one off of Rob's auction about 2 months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2 months ago.
What'd you pay on that? Like 200?
No, I
No.
think it was like 70. I think I paid for
But
that.
didn't it have it was missing what the seat and the
It was
steering
missing
wheel?
the seat and the bumper.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got a good deal. I figured I was gonna put like 120 on it on like a private sale and just take whatever they offer me. So I was just like, you know what, dude? Like, I'll look out for 60. I knew you'd want that.
Yeah, I did. So yeah, if you want to bring that to the public storage thing, I'll just bring in the cash or.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
27th and 28th, I heard.
27th and 28th. Okay.
Yeah, I know the one in Akron's the 28th. You gonna blame that one on the dog?
Nothing.
He's over
What?
here.
I'm debating, and I want to know what the subscribers think about this. I don't know if I should spend money or make money tomorrow.
It's always better to make money, isn't it?
I know, right? I know. I just feel like
What are you
I'm
doing?
doing so good. Like my garage is so empty. Like
Emptied all the way, man.
that's what I was thinking about doing. Like just getting like the last few, like this is like the final lap.
Well, the thing is, it's July 15th right now.
Right.
You're like right in that midpoint of summer. And I mean, you're going to the flea markets. The flea markets start dying off when? September?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You
Like
got about
around-
6 weeks or so of flea markets left that are going to be good.
Right. And then
So
I
if you
can
put it in that
buy all-
perspective, there's not much time left to do the flea markets. You can always go to flea markets, but the big time buyers, everyone's out. You know what I'm saying? The summertime's the best time, just like a garage sale or state sale.
Right.
Now I do know Saturday's weather is going to be worse than tomorrow's weather, so if that helps in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Oh, Saturday's supposed to be bad?
Yeah, the weekend's going to be rainy. I think tomorrow. I think we're good during the day. Towards nighttime, it's supposed to kick back up.
Is it? I gotta check the weather then, man, because I would hate to
I
go.
would do that. I know we've done the flea marketing. Nothing worse than doing it in the rain. So,
'Cause I was thinking about, oh my gosh, wow, Noreen, you might have saved me a trip. Holy crap. Man, that sucks, guys. So I was late to AA today because I was literally loading my truck up. And now that I see that it's going to be like rainy, excuse me,
Well, it's not supposed to rain until
7, 8, 9, 10 a.m.
First of all, you're going. Where are you going? Where was the
Rogers, Ohio.
Rogers?
Oh, you going over to Rogers?
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to. I mean, it's Friday. I wouldn't be surprised that it doesn't rain, but I mean, the fact that it says 80% at 11 a.m., it's been saying that all summer, and then it just ends up not raining.
Well,
But, like-
Rogers, it says 30% chance of rain,
Yeah, but you got to think, though, Rob,
but I don't
I'm
know what the
driving
times are.
2.5 hours away in a box truck.
I understand that.
Just
yeah,
the,
it's all field too. So
yeah, just like the
you got that
25,
river down there, creek.
30% chance of rain is immediate turnoff. I wouldn't even risk it because I would be literally spending like $100 in gas at least. So
That's true.
it's hard, man. It's hard work going to like Hartville or Rogers and stuff like that. Like it's difficult.
Yeah, I see the gas is up to $2 a gallon now. That's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, 310. I think it's at where I'm at. So
Oh, I filled up for $2.79.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I told you, didn't I tell you yesterday? Fill up now because you know it's going up.
So I think I'm just gonna go to the auction tomorrow, which sucks though, because I got to get everything out of my truck. That's bullshit, man. Bull crap, man.
Well, they get spent on here or something driving to the auction.
Yeah, because like the fact that it's in Columbus, like, dude, like
Oh, that's a big
like
drive.
that, like I was talking to Chap. I was like, okay, game plan tomorrow, go. And we were thinking about it, and it's like still like 2.5 hours to Rogers, 2.5 hours to the auction, or just do nothing. And it's like, I don't think I want to just do nothing, right? So, and they have like 33 units, I think, down there or something like that. You said it's down to 25. That's a lot of units.
That's not bad for a 2.5-hour drive.
No, it's not.
Unless you get there and they have 10.
Yeah.
You just never know. You know how it goes with storage units.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do. And I can't see myself taking the pickup truck and coming back. That's one thing I don't want to do for sure.
Yeah, that's always tough. The problem is that when you drive that far, it's like you either got to take the truck, but then if you don't buy anything, then you got to spend $100 on gas, and then it sucks. I don't even know. I don't know how your truck goes, but that's 5 hours of driving. That's a lot of mileage.
Yeah. Wow, it's $3.59 in Colorado. Guys, everybody just type their gas prices. I want to know what's going on here.
Yeah, of course, the West Coast, the East Coast, they're going to get hit the worst.
Yeah.
$1.79 a liter, $1.73 a liter.
Guys,
That's
type
liters.
gas price.
Like 3 cents a gallon.
Type where you're at as well. There we go. Yeah, there it is.
$3.49 in Oregon.
Yeah, because they're on the West Coast. That's why they get sucked into all that.
Silver Wheels got the best price so far, $2.59.
Yeah.
In Texas, so that's
$2.81 in Michigan.
yeah.
Guys, make sure you put where you're at though, so we can know where you're at. Ooh, it's $3.79 in Idaho.
401 in Lakewood, Washington. Wow.
Wow, $3.99 in VA.
Oh man, it feels like 2007 and 2008 all over again, don't it?
Yeah, man, I remember it was real expensive when that was like when Obama first took office, right?
Well,
now we got his little buddy, the Obama Jr.
Now he's in his third term, so
yeah. Well, but
politics. I don't get into politics.
Back then, I was making my own fuel for my car.
He
and
was.
It cost me 80 cents a gallon.
You're gonna have to dig that car out.
I'm gonna have to. I still have the car, and I still have my.
I'm about to just buy a Tesla, dude. Just straight up.
One, they're expensive. Two,
they're not. They're not that expensive.
How much does it cost to charge a Tesla?
Dude, not a lot.
I don't know. That's my question. I don't know.
It doesn't cost a lot. You just gotta find a normal outlet. That's it.
Otherwise, a Tesla is like a Chevy Malibu. You know what I mean? How much if you go to a storage auction in a Tesla? How much are you going to put in there? You know, versus like the cars we drive.
Oh, Star XO. That's a new name. 445 Central Cali. I've seen it downtown. Like when I was downtown LA, I've seen it that high, like $5 or something crazy like that.
I know in our luck we would plug that sucker in and we would blow the breaker in our house.
Sly, how much, Guapo? What you talking about, Sly? Whoa! $5.60 a gallon. Oh, but that's Ontario, Canada, though. Isn't everything more expensive in Canada?
I think so.
I think so. Dang.
Maybe not everything. Like, you know, there's probably some Canadian things that are cheaper, like Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon!
Speaking of Canadian, we found out the Trailer Park Boys are coming to our area in December, and I got to get online tomorrow and get tickets for Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, we got to go to Kentucky to see.
We got to go to Kentucky.
Nice. That's going to be a fun event. Let me know when that is. I'll probably.
Yeah, I got to get on at 10 o'clock tomorrow. I missed the pre-sales. Like I got at 10 o'clock. My cousin is hoping I get the ticket. She wants to see Ricky. And of course, if you want to know where Conky's name came from, that's the show.
Trailer Park Boys.
That show is so funny sometimes, man.
Oh,
I've never faithfully watched it. And I've never just turned on the TV to throw it on or anything. But anytime I was in somebody's house and it was on, it was like funny. Like I was like, wow, this is like funny.
Yeah. It's a hoot.
Yeah.
It's a hoot.
We've got
Lord willing, if all the plans go correct, you guys should be excited. Me and Jeremy are I'm probably gonna fly down to Tampa next Thursday. There's a bare There's a bare knuckle fight.
Thanks, Michelle.
That we're gonna go to. And part of the lineup is a battle of the platforms lineup. So when I can go with Jeremy and do the video right. You know, we could hype it up really nice and see what the outcome is. And part of the people that I met were the Irish brothers or Ireland brothers or something like that. And one of them is fighting and he represents YouTube. And the other one is somebody else and they represent TikTok. So that's going to be pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the YouTube TikTok fight.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my last episode was about. This next episode is gonna be fun though, guys. You're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be a good time. We threw quarters on the floor to see who picks them up quickest, or which people return them or which people pocket them. Oh my gosh, dude! This social experiment was awesome, dude. You guys are gonna laugh so much, dude. We had people.
If I see guys on the floor, they're mine.
No, but you should see our positioning though. We clearly have a huge toe. And we're clearly putting our coins in the machine. People clearly know that's our change. And there's behind us. It was so funny, dude. This Walmart employee comes and goes out of her way, dude, to pick up the decoy penny. And we get it on film, dude. It's so funny, dude. It's like, we're clearly here. We're here exchanging of change, and you guys just want to like nonchalantly go behind us and pick up this change like it's not ours or something. Like it's funny, dude. It's a funny scenario. I think everybody's gonna have a good time. So Storage Legends, guys, you make sure you subscribe to Storage Legends. Type it.
Hey Rob, did you mess your skater with the broken? Probably wants to know how it got broken.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we all know Conky broke it. He passed out.
Oh, it was Guapo. You know it was Guapo.
Dude, oh my gosh. It was raw. Like, look at his face. Look at his face. Look at him shake his head.
It's me. It was me. Listen, Conky passed out. I saved it from getting worse. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to talk about it. Conky has issues.
He's acting like he was there. Well, he was there, but
yeah, but not like he's saying, right?
He was there so he could blame me instead of.
Oh my god, this dude's so funny. Like, dude, Conky's driving the Gator and just passes out while we're like in the back. Like, Rob has to take his foot and put it on the other side and stop the Gator. Oh,
it was horrible. It was horrible.
Nah, dude, Rob did it, guys. I'm sorry you heard it first, right here from me.
Right, that Conky did it.
Sorry for anybody that's hoping for me. I'm sorry. I fit the description. I definitely fit the description, but it wasn't me.
Now he's over here yawning. You okay?
Sorry.
We're just gonna have to see what the Otter Creek Sheriff Department says about this.
Sheriff Department,
AKA Jeremy Hales.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Otter Creek doesn't have a sheriff's department.
I don't know what's up with Jeremy, guys. I think Jeremy, he's probably mad at Conky for breaking his gator. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he's upset with y'all.
Yeah. No, I think he's probably mad at Guapo for breaking.
Oh, have we not said why Jeremy's not on? Is it a secret why Jeremy's not on today?
He's working on the gator.
Yeah, it's either that or he's mad at you, Conky.
Look, guys, it's like this. It's like when growing up in my house, if somebody did something, Dad would line us, the three of us up and says, who did it? If you don't tell me who did it, you all three get the punishment. So that's the dealio here. Nobody's confessing, so you're all three.
Nope,
all three are in the pig pen with the pigs down there.
Keep talking, we're going to wind up owing Jeremy money, so you better.
Dude,
well, I'm just saying.
I was talking to my Nana, and I heard that back in the days, if there was like a showdown and like somebody had a problem with somebody, that they would put like a comb on their shoulder and face off, and the first person that knocks the cone off the shoulder, it's on. Have you guys heard of that method or no?
Have you ever heard of having a chip on your shoulder?
No. I mean, I heard of that like saying, but like I was not familiar with the little comb thing.
Yeah, back in the day, if you were mad at somebody, you just had to fight it out, not going on. There's no internet to go on. There was no this. You just went to the parking lot and you rocked the playground him.
Yep.
Good
it was. Yeah, me and Chopper are gonna shoot a scene like that. The first person to knock the comb off, like that's it.
Be careful.
Don't mess with me. I'm a pugilist.
That's funny, man. When my Nana told me that, I was like, oh my God, is that like how they used to get down? It's funny.
Yeah, Huntsman Pixie, I'll knock that chip off your shoulder.
Yep.
That's what they used to say.
I'll knock that chip off your shoulder. Yeah, see? Yeah.
You remember there was an old commercial with like an actor, and he put a battery on his shoulder.
Robert Conrad.
Was it Robert Conrad? It's something about daring you to knock it off. That was like the early
Duracell or
70s.
I remember that, yeah.
We go to water, guys.
Guapo's going to get some of his reverse
Sadly, his son's
osmosis
passed on.
water.
Wild Wild West.
I'm going to be getting off shortly here.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up.
I got editing to do. I haven't had my dinner yet. I came right home and boom, right here. Right to AA.
Duracell.
Is it Duracell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dare you to knock it off. That was back when Robert Conrad was still fit and
Yeah.
no one wanted to mess with him.
Oh, Funky says whoever broke the gator says a prayer. All right, so whose turn is it to pray then?
Guapo or Conky? I think Conky's turn.
What's up, Funky Fluff? Hey! Hey!
Well, tonight we do have to say something here. I received some news from Diana Jones that her family's going through a real tragic situation right now. So we're going to make sure we include Diana Jones, who's a member of our family. Diana Jones, you've seen her; she's been in the chats.
Mike Jones. Who? Mike
Diana
Jones. No, I'm just fine.
Okay, well, I'm missing something.
You guys probably didn't get that joke.
So we're
That's
going
so
to
funny.
Diana Jones in the prayer tonight, and say that God be there with her as her and her family go through this tragic episode, and pray for all the best.
There goes Flutter. There goes Velcro. There it is. Diana Jones going through things is not Velcro. Not Velcro, guys.
No.
What is Velcro is this pineapple little Chibi gave us.
Aww,
Very, very Velcro.
that's cute. That is cute.
Velcro. We're bringing it back, guys. Don't forget. Velcro. It just sticks to me.
Baby, I'm back. You can blame it all on me.
I was wrong.
You ready to pray, Storage Legends?
Yeah, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Okay.
Dear God, we're going to start this prayer off for Diana Jones. Please help and heal Diana Jones's troubles that she's going through. I will also pray for Jeremy. Please heal Jeremy and anybody else that's needs healing. God, I just want to pray for my awesome friends and pray for this awesome week to come. I also want to pray that we all just get better and grow, and we all just understand that tomorrow's never promised, and to cherish everything that we have, and to start thinking about what we do have and not what we don't have, and just grow as a community, and have a great night and sleep with the angels. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And a women.
As they say.
Good night, everybody.
See you next week on He.
The break on this thing?
I don't think so.
I can't see shit.
The headlights on? There we go. Gotta love the finger. Smell that wood.
And I wonder how much you're paying for these guys to put that fence up.
I don't know.